Many of the leaders I work with are asking me what is the best thing they can do with and for their team at this time of lockdown. Well, I just want to say, let's bring it right back down to basics. And let me remind you again that the goal of any team is to be cohesive and high performing. The 5 behaviors of a cohesive team, as seen in this model, are trust, conflict, commitment, accountability, and results. This model was first developed by Patrick Lencioni in his book, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. So which behavior should you focus on during this time that we find ourselves in? And I would say to you, it's trust. Start with trust. Really get to the next level of trust in your team. And when I talk about trust, I'm not talking about predictive trust. I'm talking about vulnerability-based trust. Vulnerability-based trust is trust where people are not afraid to say, I'm sorry, I messed up, I need help. Now, it's impossible for you to engage in the next behavior of conflict, productive and ideological conflict, unless there's trust on the team. If team members do not have trust with one another, they are never going to be able to progress up that pyramid which you have just seen. So how do you work on building trust at this time? Well, I'd love to share a few ideas with you over the next few videos. And in this video, I want to share one which is really just about get to know what's going on with your team members. So a wonderful question you can ask in your virtual team meeting is, what is everyone sad or mad or glad about at this time? Or today even, how are they feeling today? Understanding where people are really coming from helps build empathy, it helps build understanding, and of course, you cannot achieve trust without empathy and understanding. You'll be surprised at the rich conversations you can have just by asking that one simple question. What are you sad, mad, or glad about at this time? So as I conclude, let me just remind you that a cohesive and high-performing team really needs trust at the foundation, vulnerability-based trust. And we all know that culture flows from the top down in an organization and obviously also in a team. So it's up to you as the leader of the team to set the tone. So let me encourage you this week, why don't you ask that question in your next virtual team meeting? And I will be sharing some additional tips in some following videos. If you found this video useful, please do leave a comment in the comments box below.